I wanna thrash. Let's talk about Canadian thrash, eh? That's what they say in Canada, eh? Let's talk about Sacrifice. Today we are doing the band Sacrifice, and we're doing the song, what was the song called? My brains are shit these days. ReAnimation. And I wanted to check these guys out because I haven't seen them in action before, but a little research into Sacrifice. They're part of the Big Four in Canada, Toronto to be exact. Razor, Annihilator, of course, and Voivod. So they're in great company, all of those bands which have been featured on this channel in some form or fashion, whether it be a reaction or a first listen. But this is for Steve Sweeney. I want to see these guys in action. I'd like to know if you like Reanimator, the horror movie. Are you guys, anyone fans of that? I don't know if this song is going to be about that, but we're going to get into Sacrifice. This is a kind of an old looking video, so I don't know how it's going to hold up, but I'm seeing some dudes ready to thrash. They look like my high school friends. I think the one dude's wearing a Dark Angel shirt, so that's great. And the other guy might be wearing a Nuclear Assault from what I can guess, but this is for Steve. Steve, my friend, there you go. He's a Sacrifice maniac. So we're going to get into this right now for him. Here we go. Reanimation. Here we go. Bang. Just some bros, just some dudes in the jam room jamming it up. Ooh. There he goes, flooding them. You can never go wrong with a chug. Passions. God, his voice reminds me of the singer for Atrophy. You can hear everything pretty nice on there too. Always like when you can hear the bass. You're in my slicky, slimy pants? What's that shirt that guy's wearing? Gotta do it. Oh, he's wearing a Sacrifice shirt. Yeah, when things were fresh and new, man. A Metallica shirt he's wearing? Or is it a Metallica Sucks shirt or something? Trading off the solos. The way that drummer's playing reminds me of Louis Clemente. I think his name is from Testament. Independent. A little bit of Nuclear Assault style there with that drum ending. You know, they used to do that a lot too, where they do a nice little, they had a couple of jams where he'd end with a sweet drum solo-y type situation at the end of What Say You? Most important part of my videos is where you get in the comments below and tell me exactly what you think of Sacrifice, what you thought of Reanimator, and what you think of the movie Reanimator. Do you like it? Are you a fan of horror movies and stuff like that? More importantly, are you a fan of Sacrifice? And I would love to know all your thoughts and opinions on the band. Good, great, fantastic. Shane, I'm from Canada. How you doing, eh? Let's go have some maple syrup and some Canadian bacon. Huge fan of Sacrifice. Own all the albums. Which is your favorite album and your all-time favorite songs? Is ReAnimation one of your favorite songs? Have you ever seen Sacrifice live? And better yet, I would love to hear from somebody that's seen Sacrifice on the bill with, say, Annihilator in the 80s or Voivod. Have you listened to the new Voivod album? What do you think of that if you're a fan of Canadian thrash metal? Would you, I mean, I put Voivod in that category, but they are so twisted and, I hate to use the word progressive, but just they march to the beat of their own drum, the Voivod fellers do, and they're fantastic and everything else. All-time favorite songs from Sacrifice. Tell me about that live experience. Did you see them back in the 80s or 90s? Or you could say, Shane, that was it was thrash and delicious, but it's not my cup of tea. Hard pass on this one. I don't know that I know any of those bands that you mentioned, but I'm not really interested in this kind of music, so I'm going to give it a hard pass and say thank you very much, and I'm out of here. All of that can be put in them comments below, thrash people. If you have a hard rock, a heavy metal special request, and you're like, I'd like to see it on this channel, it'd be kind of a cool thing to do. Click one of them links in the description below. We'll get it on for you in your honor with thumbsy upsies to you, or you can put it in the comments. If you put your request in the comments, I see it and I like it, I'll hit it with a little message saying I'm going to do it and a little heart ski to say, yes, hello, are you out there? You know, I don't know if those even work, but when you hit the heart, maybe you get a notification that says someone just hearted your comment. And then you can go there and look at that comment and it'll say, I'm doing your request for you. That's all I got. Steve Sweeney, heavy metal horns to you, okay? Swinging out.